James from Roman 3 here. Today I want to talk about the right way to create engaged employees. If you've been journeying with us for a while here on YouTube, you will have heard Kobe and I talk repeatedly about the importance of having engaged employees. I'll link some videos in the description about the problems with how we currently view engagement, and how costly it is to a business when you don't have it. But what I want to do today is really talk about what is the right way and the right environment in which to create it. We use RITE as an acronym that describes that environment that you're trying to create. You want people to feel respected, inspired, trusted, and encouraged. With the right environment, you not only improve employee engagement, but you'll create ambassadors of your employees, which can have major impact on your recruitment efforts. You'll see greater customer and client retention, and you'll see greater participation and innovation as people feel inspired and safe to share their ideas. We've talked about these benefits of having engaged employees in multiple videos that you can check out on our channel. The question becomes then, how do you create the right environment? Let's start with respect. You want to create an environment where people feel that they, as an individual, are respected for who they are, that their contributions to the company are respected, things like their work, their efforts, their outcomes. They want to know that their opinions will be respected and that they are able to speak up and share their ideas. How you show respect will vary, and it should vary based on the individual. It's not just about being cordial and welcoming, and it also isn't entirely wrapped up in a gift card recognition program. Don't mistakenly believe that showing respect has to come with a price tag. There are all kinds of simple examples of how you can show employees that they are respected without spending a dime. Largely, respect can be effectively shown through appreciation. And let's not forget that feeling respected and appreciated is tied directly with compensation, but that's not the only option. It's about making people aware of career advancement opportunities, leveraging their experience and professional opinions, or just putting down your phone when you're talking to them and showing them that they are worthy of your full attention. Respect and appreciation can look different for each individual, and that's okay. That's what we want. To create an environment where people feel respected, you need to speak to the individual, not to the collective. All right, number 2, inspired. You want to create an environment where people feel a sense of eagerness about the work because they know how it contributes to their personal sense of purpose. They know what they are doing matters, whether it's a big picture, it matters because we're changing the world, or it matters because I can bring home this hefty paycheck. Both of these motivations are valid, but honestly, they are two of the least sustainable methods of motivation. If you focus only on the big picture to inspire, you will struggle with maintaining motivation because the pressures of the day-to-day lives overshadow the intangible big picture. And if you're only relying on money to motivate people, then they will be motivated to leave you the moment they receive a higher offer. So the question remains, how do we create that right environment where people feel inspired? The answer again rests with the individual. There are 8 primary methods of motivation in the workplace, and we call them the 8 sparks of purpose. To create the right environment, you need to align the work that a person is doing with their spark of purpose. For example, personally, I'm motivated by the spark achieve. I've talked about this in previous videos when speaking on purpose, but essentially I need to know how the work I'm doing day to day aligns with my need to continually push forward. In previous jobs working for other people, the managers and leaders who got the best work from me made a clear connection between my ambition and the day-to-day responsibilities of my job. Now, I could talk about finding purpose at work forever, but let's get back on track with the third aspect of creating the right environment. Trusted. The best way to build trust in the workplace is to provide people with a level of autonomy over their work. This is often easiest to achieve in results-oriented workplaces. However, every organization, regardless of the industry that you're in, can increase autonomy and build trust. And you do this by providing limited freedoms. Now, we've got an entire program on autonomy at work, and I can't cram all that content into a short YouTube video. But at its essence, autonomy is not about a lack of supervision or giving over control of the work process. It's about providing the freedom to speak up, the freedom to fail, to explore, the freedom of judgment, freedom of setting, and the freedom of resources. Not every business is able to provide all 6 freedoms in their entirety. And even 2 companies in the same industry will vary in how they are able to implement the 6 freedoms. The key here is to find ways to incorporate these ideas into your workplace over time. This can be how you create an environment where people feel trusted. Okay, on to the final aspect, encouraged. Creating a culture where people feel encouraged is not only about positive reinforcement. While having a manager or leader providing encouragement by letting people know they're appreciated for the work they're doing, or even providing encouragement about how they can improve their work, these things are great and they should be present in your workplace. But in our context, we want to look at encouragement through a different lens. To me, one of the greatest ways that you can improve your workplace culture is by encouraging people to build and use their skills. I want to emphasize that second part of the statement again. You have to use their skills. It's not enough to merely send people for training or give them PD dollars to take courses that they're never going to have an opportunity to use in the workplace. If you're giving people an opportunity to use their new knowledge or skills, if you're not giving people an opportunity to use their new knowledge or skills, you are doing it wrong. Valuing, building, and using the skills of your employees will lead to innovative new ideas and process improvements. By not allowing people an opportunity to use the new skills that they've learned, you're not only depriving yourself of the benefits, you're making it so that people feel unappreciated or give them the notion that they have to look elsewhere to feel that their skills are actually being utilized.